Well, that was probably the easiest money I ever made. 300 bucks for an hour of work, it's not bad. Doesn't always get that good though. In fact, it's usually not. It's not normal, but I do appreciate it. So, I'm off to Acme Tools. I gotta get another headlamp. Lock the doors, we're in the hood. We're in the inner city here. These aren't my normal stomping grounds. You understand what I'm saying, you? Yeah, baby! Yeah! I'd hate to work in a city like this. I'll stick to the suburbs myself, thank you. Hold on, thing coming out of this way. Oh, we're clear. We're clear! Come on! Ah! Alright, well, I made it unscathed through that treacherous leg of the journey. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby! Good clean windows or thing. Alright, I did it. I scored. Got another Milwaukee USB-C headlamp. The old ones are micro USB, and I am abandoning that. Hopefully the rest of the world is too. I picked up some of my favorite GRK. Actually, this is a different brand now, but 3-inch Torx bits. I like a 3-inch. I like them color-coded. That's why I go with those ones. I know that green is T25, red is T15, yellow is T10, purple is T20, which is an oddball. I wish they would abandon T20, actually. Why? I don't think it's necessary. Totally cluttered. Oh man, that guy just hit a huge pothole. The whole back end of the car came off the ground. I shouldn't go this way. Certain death lies ahead in that direction. Certain death. You know, I was born with a defect of the brain that causes me to love too much. Well, I got the material for the job. Putting in a door, an entry door. 36 inches, 12-inch side light. It's gonna be a bear handling that thing myself, but I think I can do it. We'll see. Here at the old Menards. Don't know if you're familiar with that store. I believe they have over 300 locations nationwide. And a NASCAR team. It's bright out there now. Really bright. I can't even see what I'm doing. It's 10:08 in the morning. If I can get to the job by 10:30, set up, working by 11:30. Nice. Don't you dare piss me off. Otherwise, you know what happens. They call me Johnny Badass. I got beats that'll make you toe tap. Bass that'll blow out your low back. Making 6 egg omelets topped with Kojak. I just had a thought, let me roll back. 6 egg omelets with Kojak. Bass that'll blow out your low back. I think I'll try and back in this one. It's a bit of a treacherous, descent here, because if I go off, it's all mushy on the sides. I'm screwed. Look at this. Can you believe what I gotta deal with here? I gotta clean all this up. I gotta put a door in right there. You see that? I gotta put this big door in that big opening. Oh, there's trash everywhere. Unprofessional. Yeah. Come on. There we go. 52 3/8 total width on that door. That just happens to be exactly what this opening is. So I gotta shrink this down. And I got 1/2-inch plywood, which should work. Okay. Fine job here, folks. Fine job. At least it's pretty nice out here today. 30-some degrees in January. That's pretty nice. That flush up there now. Get that good and flush down there. Okay, it is now time for yours truly to lug that 150-pound door through this opening. I've created a little ramp system. It's very intricate. Almost just fell down. Drag it out here, bring it around, slide it in, get to work. See if I can do it though. You know, some people are all talk. I'm a man of action. You're about to see that. I gotta mentally psych myself up here. Oh yeah. Come on. I'm winded. Exhausted myself. It's time. You and me, buddy. Let's do this. I gotta tip it to get it through here. To be difficult. Come on, you filthy. Here we go. Stop talking. Start doing. Oh, holy crap. Didn't make enough of a ramp here. Had you any doubt? I got it in there. No worries. Now I'm just plumbing it up. You really want to get your hinge side good and plumb. Sometimes you just can't. Sometimes when you set a door plumb, it just doesn't close right. It's kind of strange. You got to make it close properly. That's the most important thing. Make the door work. Of course, the manufacturer would say different. But they don't know anything. They just make the doors, they don't install them. Secure this top, then I can move things around. That's what you gotta do. You gotta pin it in place in one corner. One nice thing about this door is they routed all they mortised all the latch plates and everything on both the door and the frame. Usually you have to do the door yourself. It probably won't line up though. Check these out, I just discovered these. They're a new product, I think. Super wide shims. Super thick too. You only get 12. I'm gonna try them right now. Yeah, you always wanna get the corner pinned, and you can start moving it around. Well, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna get this thing secured. See, this is a brand new structure. Putting this level on this framing here. Look at that. And I gotta put a door in this. This is where compromises have to be made. Now I'm determining what to do. Yeah, this thing is just screwy. It's one of those cases where you just have to... I was just saying this earlier, wasn't I? You can't set a door perfectly plumb and level and expect it to work. It's not how it works. They never work like that. I have to pull this top in. That's the beauty of the screw, is you can pull it around. But these are like a 1/4 inch off. These plates, maybe more. And the door is not closing, see? Binding at the bottom. Well, here I am installing the lock set. It's very important. See, it's one of these big ones. Gotta drill a hole down that way. Little 3/8 hole. But you want to make sure that you keep it between 8 and 1/14 and 9 and 1/16. So 8 and 1/14. Remember that. It's an important measurement. You believe these people? China. They must use 1/14 of inches over there. Bunch of weirdos. I just can't. Whoa. Is that one of these long screws are for? I'm confused. Nobody's even gonna watch this. Except Mom. No, she hates everything I do. That's not true. I made that up. All right. It is done. Actually, it's not. I got to come back tomorrow and add a few shims and some spray foam, but I managed to make it work. It's looking pretty nice. I had to do the old shim under the sill, which I don't like doing. But you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do to make these things work. It's working very nicely. This is a very weird door. I've never encountered a door like this. It's got a plastic, it's wood core with a plastic composite layer over it. You can see it right here. Yeah, it's really hard to, I had to chisel this out by hand. This stuff just is impossible to work with. I didn't do such a hot job here on that one. I had to move it back, of course. Yeah. A little more work there. Tomorrow I'll be done. Thank goodness. Overall, not so bad. Is that right? You want to be a carpenter like me? Well, tell you what. This ain't some kind of easy cakewalk life, pal. You wouldn't believe the things I put up with. Pain. Look at this. I have a split on my thumb. It's practically visible from space. You see that thing? It's like hell. I got like 4 of them on my fingers right now. It's a direct result of the work I do. And because it's winter. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Tough life. Be prepared for a lot of rejection. A lot of anguish. Not a lot of money. I gotta go.